Hey there. Well, Lori's back from wherever she went, and obviously it didn't go that well. But before we jump into the live, I wanted to play a video that she put up on her page. She's in need, you guys. She's in need. Listen.
Good morning, everybody. Is there anybody out there that can possibly help Lori with $10? And that is all I need, just 10. Lori needs some cigarettes over here. Lori's stressing pretty bad. Pretty bad. We're just gonna be quiet. Yeah, I hit a few people up and, but if anybody could help, I'd really appreciate it. I'm not gonna leave the comments on. I'm not trying to hear anybody's bad mouth or anything because, I'm just not. Alright, you guys have a good day.
So more or less what she's saying is she don't want to hear nothing anyone has to say. Just give her the fucking money. Okay? And the other day she needed $5 for cigarettes. Now it's 10. Possibly in need of a Delta is what I'm thinking.
Good morning. Alright, I won't be on long. Leave it at 1.
What in the hell kind of toast is that she's eating? It's like a brick.
Oh, thank you. You're good. Now leave her alone. Oh, wait a second. Alright, that's it. Oh, I'm fucking nervous. Watch out. Alright, got you back.
And what is that shit? Look like lettuce she's giving the dogs. What? She just gives them anything. Why is she so nervous? I thought she just came back from somewhere. Now she's saying she's got to leave again at 1. What is she so nervous about, guys? What do you think happened?
I can't do it. Thanks. No, you're not getting the bread, though. You guys. You need to try this. It's toasted bread. It's fucking good.
No thanks. It looks like bricks. Today's Wednesday. She must have went to the food pantry. when she first moved in there, she said she goes to the food pantry on Wednesdays. Why did she take off them pants and put them little ugly shorts on?
With some avocado. Oh, you got it. Me neither. I'm not going to say names, but I was educated on some toast bread. Oh. You got milk on your head. Cut up with avocado, but you like it? Okay. It could be because I'm over here. That's gotta go with me. Oh my God. Time needs to slow down. Slow down. Ooh, slow. $82. Thanks. Rise up.
Again, taking her frustration and her stress out on the damn dog. Hey, look, whatever it is she's going to. Did she have 2 things to go to today? I don't know, because it seemed like she just came back from somewhere. But now she's saying she's got somewhere to go at 1. So, I don't know, but she looks a little nervous.
Y'all motherfuckers from TikTok can keep calling. I don't give a fuck. I ain't changing my number. I don't give a fuck about you.
How does she know it's someone from TikTok?
Leia, stop! She's so sweet. That's what's up. That's what's up. Another day sober. Absolutely. What? Somebody turn the clocks like back to like 8 o'clock or something, please. This bag be good. Oh my god. About heavy. In another state, they're going to transport him. Maybe learn your education a little bit, because they're not going to transport him unless it's a serious case. Like, I mean, serious. It depends on the case, but they're not. He'll be out in September. But everybody's entitled to their opinion, so he'll be out. That's all. And Lori's going to keep checking on him too. Absolutely. Well, with the jailhouse, yeah, I absolutely, I'm talking shit behind his back and everything else. Bro, what? What? No way. This is a highlighter with an eraser, but I can't send stickers. Because, yeah, if you know, you know. You just can't. I forgot. But anyway, and you can't write to him. You have to do it, you know. Anyway. But now look. Okay, so look. As you see, it kind of erased some already. Sorry. All right, you see that? Now watch. It's going to be gone. It's going to be gone. Bestie. It does! You can't even tell. Well, you could see the little wetness, but I did. Even this highlighter, it erased. Oh, you're going in the bag. The briefcase bag. You're going in the briefcase. Oh, let me see some. That's a marker though, so I'm just gonna do it. wrong part. Yeah, you're not kidding. Yeah, nope. It didn't erase that, though. Yeah, so it didn't erase that, though. But it does highlighters. That's what's up, bro. Shit, get the fuck in there, bro. You got time. So there was a Lindsay that reached out to Lori, I'd like to say. Lindsay, I will keep everything in consideration what you said, absolutely. But again, I know what's best for mine, absolutely. But I also know what's best for me at this time of moment. And being in my, thoughts and stuff, no, because I could be on the streets doing a lot worse, baby. So I'm going to sit here until you guys, I'm off here within a week. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, and how many times have we heard this before? So she needs $10 for cigarettes. She's fiending. She says she reached out to a couple people, which were probably her sister, her mods, the sister mods group, fan club, whatever, minions, whatever the fuck you want to call them. She probably reached out to them. They won't help her. It's middle of the week. They can't help her. So now she's off the app in a week. She's going to punish everyone and be off the app in a week. No one's sending her money for deltas and cigarettes. Okay, guys? Fuck you. She's out of here in a week. We'll have a farewell speech probably tomorrow. And then 3 weeks from now, she'll still be here. That's how it goes.
I am off. So you got a week of Lori and I'm out. Right. Yeah, literally a week. Hi. Literally a week. And make sure you keep checking to make sure my accounts and stuff aren't there and I'm not live. Make sure you guys check in and make sure, I'm sticking to my word.
Okay, sure will. We sure will.
Oh boy. All right, girls. Oh. All right. Oh, excuse me. How do you go? Good. All right, and that can go in there. So this is for Nick, and as well as the letter, I'm gonna keep him forever until I see or hear from him and be like, yo, I need to send this off to you, because he will be out in September 25th, which it would be 3 years, or 2 years, and my sister's been gone, because she passed September 25th, and that's when he's got court. So I'm manifesting this man gets out. That's all. So my manifestation has nothing to do with any of you. Leave that.
Well, you keep manifesting and doing all the things, creeper.
It's got to do with Nick Harry. I will say he's having it rough. That I will say. He's definitely having it rough. At least that's what the lady said. He's having it pretty rough. But I think we all kind of figured that.
I don't believe nobody. Look, she probably called the one time to find out about the letter or whatever, and that's probably the last time she called. She's probably making all this shit up just like she does every fucking thing else.
But they can only give you like so much info because they can't, but. And I also let them know, look, you're probably getting a lot of calls off of TikTok because I'm one of them, but I'm calling for his well-being. And I am, checking to make sure he's still alive, breathing, and, is he all right? And she said the best that he can be, and I'm just going to stop there. Whoever you want me to talk about, that's whoever you want me to talk about, that's who I'm talking about. Making sure, he's breathing all right, and, And she was very sweet. Nick Harris. Now they made an AI to where it looks like friggin' Mariah called the cops, and it wasn't Mariah, it was an AI. And actually, I need to look into that.
But shouldn't you have looked into it before you got on the last live and talked a bunch of shit about her and told her how she wanted to fuck somebody else and get in their pants and everything else? You know, you really should watch what you say, Lori. I mean, you haven't learned anything yet by all the shit you talked about someone else that's no longer here. But you're still talking shit about people, not even knowing whether the shit's true or not. You just don't learn, do you?
And even if she did, you guys, something was really wrong. He was not himself. Then threats were, oh boy. But they don't want to take accountability for their stuff, do they?
Well, what about you? Have you taken accountability for your shit yet? Any of it. Any of it.
But I will say, Miss Lindsay, I appreciate you reaching out the way you reached out. I know what's best for mine, and what's best for mine will happen. Trust that. Or don't. Either or. Take whatever you want with it. But also, I hope you noticed that I shut things down at a certain point, and it just kept going and going and going. And going and going and going. And then you got the right people that see the right shit. Yeah. And then they hear the right shit, and then they see the chat, and then they, you know, they see. They sure do. Alright, I gotta go. I got 15 minutes I ain't got. He refused. He refused. He wasn't, he's not himself right now. Well, he might be somewhat. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not himself, you guys. Just point blank, he's not. He's not himself. You know, all these people that are so-called friends of Nick and this and that. Well, where's the companionship? Where's the real dedication of a friend? Or, you know, not the material shit. It's that solid ride or die, you know. It's September 25th. Yes, absolutely. And he will be out. They will not transport him to another state. Just saying, they will not. Depending on charges, but with Nick's charges, that he's not getting sent. So,
first of all, she don't know what the fuck is going on. She don't even know what his outstanding warrants are for. She knows nothing. She's just talking out her ass like she did when she talked shit about Mariah. So, I mean, Lori, the more I say it all the time, and every day it comes true again and again. Every fucking time she opens her mouth, she just makes herself look stupider and dumber. I mean, I don't know what other ways to dumb it down for her. You know what I mean? I try to use little words so she'll understand if she ever sees this. The more she opens her mouth, the dumber she looks.
Whatever. Take your narratives and there you go. They're going to come out with their next fucking content. There you go. Yep, there they go. There goes the next fucking money grab. They're going to go with that one. Yeah. Well, it'll be out. And I'm going to tell you, he'll have probation or something.
Oh, really? We'll come up with another narrative. Another money grab. But this bitch is put up a video asking for $10 for cigarettes. I mean, who keeps coming up with money grabs? The other day it was $5. Now it's $10. $5. I just need 5. Just 5 for cigs. Now I need 10 for some cigs. Because I'm stressing. Today is the 16th. You can't even get halfway through the month. How the fuck are you going to take care of your kid if you get it back? If you're leaving TikTok in a week, where are you getting money from? Because you keep coming on here begging for toilet paper, begging for cigarettes, begging for Deltas. Get a fucking life.
So we'll have no choice but to be clean. And then if he does, and you'll all be kissing his ass, the ones talking the shit, and all this. Oh, that's right.
Like she's trying to do, and he don't even know her. She's trying to kiss a stranger's ass at this moment. Alright, guys. Talk to you again on the next one. Be safe.
Alright, you guys, I gotta go. I do gotta go. Hi, Nicole. Hi, baby. You guys have a good day.